Well, hello, Virgo, and welcome back. This is your reading for the week beginning the 10th of February for 2025. If you're new to our channel, you're so very, very welcome. My name is Linda Williams, and I'm from Australia. And would you like to let me know where you're from? And so, Virgo, this is your messages. These are your messages from Spirit for the week of February the 10th. And so we're going to start by looking at what it is that Spirit wants to say to you at the end of the reading. So by this I mean, this is a card that we choose now, but we don't read until the reading is finished. And it is a beautiful deck. I've only just started to work with it over the last few weeks. I have found the messages quite profound. And the amazing thing is they often confirm what it is that the reading has been about, which is unbelievable when you think that actually we choose the card before the reading. You know that we always ask for a message from our numbers deck, which is our mystery card. This is for Virgo, and we're asking, please, for a message for Virgo for the week, the 10th of February 2025. What is it you'd like to say? And we don't look at these. We put them to one side and we'll read them at the end. And so let's have a look and see what it is Spirit wants to say to you today about this week. What is it that they want to bring to you? Virgo, this is for Virgo, please. It's for all Virgos. And when I talk to you, Virgo, I talk as if I'm a Virgo. I say our, we. And so let's see what Spirit wants to say. Very first, the pelican. Pelican is the Two of Wands. We also have the 12, the awakening, which is like the hangman. And we have 3 of swords. Okay, let's have a look. Let's break it down, see what messages Spirit has on each card and what else they would like to add to it. Now, the very first message for this week starts with your vision, your creativity, and your dedication to your cause have brought you great success. So the 2 of spring, of course, as we know, is wands. This is about you, Spirit, recognizing that you have put in a great deal of effort in what you have been working on and what you have created. In fact, they're saying it may be in your best interest, Virgo, to get a partner to assist in your endeavours or expand the number of people helping you. So this is about you maybe looking to, instead of carrying everything on your own back, maybe this is a good time to collaborate with others. I'm feeling that some of you may have been thinking about this for a while. I feel that some of you have been thinking, maybe I need to get an apprentice to work with me, or maybe I need to get a partner. You may already have a friend who's in the same industry. Maybe you're thinking of proposing that you join forces and you actually collaborate a business together, work together, things like that. So, you've succeeded in many ways. You have worked hard. You are succeeding in many ways. But maybe now is a time for expansion. Maybe you're thinking, I want to expand your business or whatever, if this is your business. So you're looking at partnerships. Now, wands are about business. But they also represent family. So for some of you, you may be thinking of maybe making an offer, bringing your son or a brother or a sister or somebody into the business, or getting together and creating a business. That's something else that's very possible that you may be thinking about this week. But there is a need maybe to get some help if you've got a little bit too much work. You've accomplished a great deal, and maybe you're getting so busy that you can't handle it all, and you need to maybe expand and as I say, train people or bring people in to work with you. Now we have the giraffe. The message on the top is awakening. This is about looking at things differently and making sense of things. This is about looking at the situation a little bit differently, and when you do, when you look at things in a different light, it does make sense, doesn't it? So here we're being asked to look at the situation from a different angle or a different point of view, and also from somebody else's point of view. So for some of you, maybe that's what you need to do this week. You need to maybe reevaluate things and maybe look at somebody else's suggestion, or have a look at their side of the story. Let's put it that way. Don't worry too, if a little bit of progress is halted, this is only temporary. So for some of you, there's a temporary situation around you where you may feel you might be feeling a little bit stagnant about what's going on around you. This could this could also be, your relationship may become a little bit stagnant. Whatever's, your friends, there could be a friendship, or it doesn't have to be a love relationship. There could be some stagnation going on when it comes to you moving forward in some way, but this is very, very temporary. Spirit is saying that things will soon start moving again. So if you are feeling a little bit, feeling that, I've put so much effort in, I've put such a lot of effort into everything I'm doing, and this week's a little bit stagnant, nothing seems to be happening. Well, that can happen. It can happen to all of us, can't it, in life, where we're really busy with everything's mad, we're so busy we can't keep up, but all of a sudden you find yourself, gosh, there's nothing much happening this week. It's only just a temporary thing. It's just a timing thing as well. So we are talking about the 10th, the second week of February. February is a funny month. It's a time when people go back to school or got to pay for school uniforms. People who've been on an extended holiday, they start back in February, and it can slow things down a little bit, can't it? And those of you who are in business, you may find that that's just slow. Things have just slowed down a little bit. But this could also be about friendships, relationships, where where you might need to look at the other person's point of view. You may need to take their thoughts and their feelings into account, and because maybe some of the relationship has become a little bit stagnant. And so this could be a good time for you to reevaluate things and go over things together and work things out. Because, as I say, Spirit is saying it's only temporary. Things will soon start moving again. So you could make some positive changes. You could have some conversations and you agree on making some positive changes so that you can move forward. And it could also be about work as well, career, where you all sit down around the table and, we've got this message here of, um, in fact, it may be in your best interest to get a partner to assist in your endeavours or expand the number of people helping you. So this could be a week where you all sit around the table and discuss how things are moving, discuss how things are heading and which way you want to go, because there's some sort of, a little bit of stagnation or things aren't moving as quickly, and you all get together, have a good discussion, go mull over things and get the ball rolling again. And here we have the three of winter. Winter is in this, of course, we know winter is always swords. Doesn't necessarily have to be negative swords. It can be our mindset, how we're looking at things. And the three of swords does sometimes also refer to a little bit of upset, a little bit of loss. It can be heartache. but it can also just be maybe there's a little bit of loss around some of you this week, where you may hear from you may hear somebody being unwell and it's upset you a little bit. Just for an example. Sadness is a part of life, but you don't have to endure it alone. So again, you could have heard of something that's upset you, and maybe you need to, sit down and talk about it. We are being told this is just a temporary thing. Maybe you need to, things will soon get better in the future. So you could have had some bad news. You could have heard about maybe some bad news about your health, maybe some bad news where you work, and you're now a little bit stressed about that. And so you need to maybe talk it over with somebody, with the doctor, with a surgeon, whatever. You might need an operation, and you want to talk it over and get things, bring things out in the open so that you realise it's, it's not as bad as you think. This is a time of healing as well. Maybe you need a little time to heal. But Spirit is saying, but once you work your way through the emotions of this situation, you'll be stronger than before. So some of you this week, you may be going through a few issues, a few things that are a little bit emotionally, mentally stressful. But Spirit is saying that it is important not to be silent with this. It's not a bad idea when we're going through a bit of emotion to let people know, especially if you've got trusted friends, family, loved ones around you, that you can talk to and discuss it, because they can actually help you to get through it and help you to realise that, that you can conquer this, and you are, of course, going to, because this is just, again, we are in a temporary situation, remember? And, we are needing to be patient. There's a need to be very patient this week. And then you may be waiting for an outcome of some kind. You may have had some blood test or something, and you're getting a little bit stressed or worried about what the outcome could be because you've been unwell. And Spirit is saying, be patient, because this is just a temporary thing. Soon things are going to move forward again. So the outcome could be you getting the diagnosis, for example, and the doctor especially saying, this is what we do and this is going to cure you. This is going to fix everything up. Some of you could be going through something similar to that. So even though you may hear of something that's a little bit stressful, even though you're feeling a bit stressed, a Spirit is saying to you that the outcome is going to be okay. There's going to be a good outcome, a good end to this. It's not going to last forever. It's just a temporary situation that's causing a bit of stress, but it's not long term. It's just a short term issue that you will overcome. And so we're also going to ask Spirit for a little bit more advice from our Michael. This is the the John Holland. That's right. This is the John Holland deck. We'll just see what else Spirit wants to say to you. So we've got the love card. What else? So the light card, rather. This is about coming out on top. It's about the light at the end of the tunnel. So things working out really well for you in the long run. What else would you like to give us, please? This is for our beautiful Virgos this week. What is it you'd like to give us, please? There we go. We've got those. So let's have a look what Spirit has given us. So we have the light at the end of the tunnel. We've got quite a few. Okay, that's good. That's okay. So we have the light at the end of the tunnel. We've got triumph and success. So there's a lot of success around you this week. So that's good. And we also have, of course, our firm foundation. We have love begins, and we have the shadow card. So look, this week we're looking at Spirit saying to us that look, there, have faith. Have faith and trust in everything you're going through this week, and know that the secret to a good outcome is taking control and creating that firm foundation that is important. So this is you taking control, becoming the emperor. This is very much the emperor card. The emperor, he's in charge. He knows he has to take charge of a situation. He knows he's strong and he can handle it. And he has faith in himself. So this is you standing your ground, having faith in the spirit realm that you're going to be able to handle this, and creating the triumph and the success that you deserve and that you're focused on. Look, we do have the Love Begins card, so this is very possible that this could be a new relationship or a friendship of some kind that you build on this week. We have the Three of Swords here, and in this message here, Spirit said to you that once you work your way through the emotions, you'll be stronger than before. And we did have the message from your visions, your creativity, and your dedication to your cause have brought you great success. But it could be in your best interest to get a partner to assist in your endeavours. So this could be you now, building that firm foundation and looking for support in your relationship, where your partner may give you that emotional support that you need this week to bring in this triumph and success around you, and also to build on this foundation. Because we have got the message of look at things in a different way and all things make sense. Everything will soon be moving forward. We just need to look at things differently. We need to stand our ground. The number one of the swords is the Ace of Swords. We have the Ace of Swords, which is opportunities to really move forward in a very strong way, and we have the Emperor. The Four is the firm foundation. So the Emperor is a major arcana. And the major arcanas are the most powerful of the deck. And of course, the light card is the Sun. So this week, there's a lot of opportunity here. There's a lot of opportunity in relationships, very, very good relationship. There's a lot of opportunity to move forward in your business or your career. But we do need to be strong. We need to stay in control this week of the situation that we find ourselves in. So stand your ground. Know that you are capable. Some of you are in a top position where you are in charge. Some of you have your own business where you're the boss. And this is all about you continuously working at what it is you want to build for your future, because this is all about you building a future and sowing the seeds of success. This is sowing seeds, putting the ideas out, starting things off. This is the beginning. These are new beginnings. This is building onto. This is creativity, starting something and then building and building and building, and not having any fear around any of that, not allowing any fear to step in your way, and knowing that you have the answers to everything. You just need to trust and have faith that you can handle anything that comes your way this week. You've got the strength, you've got the courage, and you know what you're doing. So please, this week, Virgo, don't let anything stand in your way. Don't allow anybody to stand in your way. And don't be tempted to go down the wrong path this week. Don't allow your road, anybody to get in your path. Don't veer off into the wrong path. Stay on the positive path. Stay on the path of success and positivity, and doing what's right for you and doing the right thing by others. try very hard this week not to allow yourself or don't allow anybody to tempt you to go down the wrong path or the path that's but look, it's possible this week that there could be a temptation coming your way of maybe cutting the corners or doing things, not doing things the way that you would normally do. So beware of that. Try very hard to make sure you always, this week, you do the best that you can do in every situation. You could be, for example, you could be tempted to cut corners. You could be tempted maybe not to do the job as professionally as you would. Somebody might say, oh, look, that'll do, just do it that way. That'll fit. Don't worry about it. The Spirit say, no, don't go down that path this week, okay? We could have a new relationship pop up. You could meet somebody special this week. It's very possible that somebody new could come in your life and you could be tempted. Try very hard not to be tempted by a relationship that wouldn't be healthy this week. You don't want to be getting involved with somebody, for example, and they might already be married, and so you don't want to really go down that path either, do you? You don't want to be doing that because that would not be a very wise choice. So Spirit's just saying that to you too. Be cautious this week about, watch out for any temptations that may come your way. We also have a message for you from the angels, gods and goddesses. And this is all about you being protected. What you believe you create, no one can harm you. So this also makes sense to this temptation card because it is the devil card. It is a card letting you know that there sometimes, not always, but sometimes our fears stem from the words of and actions of others. Sometimes our fears come from gossip and the lies and deceit from others. And so we have to be strong and believe in our own intuition and trust our intuition in everything that comes our way. So again, Virgo, remember you are being watched over and cared for and protected by Spirit. And I'm going to read you this message because we do have the devil card on the table here. And that is a card of deception. It is a card of secrets. It is a card of betrayal. It's a card of addiction. It's not a very nice message. It's not very nice. However, it sometimes comes out to help us avoid going down the wrong path, and that's where it's a good card. So this week, don't be tempted to go down the wrong path. Don't be tempted to get involved with somebody who may already be in a relationship. You don't want to be the third wheel, do you? So the Goddess of Psychic Protection is saying to you, let's have a look at number 52. And these things happen. These things happen, and sometimes it's good to get a bit of advice from Spirit, isn't it? It just warns us, you know what? Yeah, I don't think I really want to take the risk of getting involved in something that's not healthy. So what you believe you create, your subconscious belief, you subconsciously believe that someone is energetically trying to cause negativity in your life. Well, this could be true. Virgo, watch out. Watch out for jealousy. Watch out for people trying to stab you in the back this week. Don't allow anybody to throw water over this fantastic week. Put the fire out because there's a lot of good stuff going on around you. So don't let somebody spoil that. Be aware that there could be an issue around a person. This week, these people existing on our planet, these people come up in our life. So we mustn't avoid, we must be aware. Spirit is saying to you, just be careful that there isn't somebody around you that's two-faced. They're shadow. They're a shadow person. They have two sides to them. So Virgo, be cautious, be careful. This Spirit may be saving you some heartache by you listening to this warning. You have drawn this card today to remind you that the life force or energy at the heart of every living thing is in essence love. Each individual soul forms part of a universal soul. All is energetically connected through the light of love. No one can physically harm you, possess you, or influence you unless you believe they can. Very strong message, Virgo. What you believe, you create. So do not allow anybody to put fear into you. Don't get fearful that somebody's going to try and hurt you or do you harm. Okay, Spirit is saying you do not need to protect yourself from others as much as you need to protect yourself from your own negative beliefs and fears. So realize that, sometimes people say things or threaten us or do things, and then we think, oh my God, fear sets in. Whereas really, they have no power over us unless you give them that power. So this week, you don't give somebody your power of fear. Don't allow them to do that to you. To dissolve these beliefs and fears, all you need to do is focus on the light and love within you and around you and within and around every living thing. Imagine pure white light surrounding you each and every moment of your life. Know you are always protected and forever within God's light. Virgo, focus on the image of the goddess whose face appears on this card. Feel the love. There she is. Take a screenshot. Feel the love, light and wisdom emanating from her. Know that she merely reflects the infinite love, light and wisdom within you. She looks like a Virgo, doesn't she? She actually looks like a Virgo. What you believe you create, no one can harm you, Virgo. This is the goddess of psychic protection. Okay? And, Virgo, I'm always giving out to you, all of you people that come on, about the strength of affirmations. And, every night before I go to bed, I say an affirmation, but I also say a cleansing prayer. And these affirmations keep me protected, but I also ask for a shield of divine light. And that is simply saying to Spirit, I ask Spirit for a shield of divine light to be placed in and around me, protecting me from all negative people, situations, negative energies, viruses, and germs. And I thank you for your protection. And Spirit will do that straight away. They'll wrap that beautiful light in and around you, protecting you. And when you do that regularly, the belief system builds because you feel safe. You feel much safer within yourself. You get a sense of shift within you. So please put that shield around you each and every day, and also before you go to bed, so you're protected throughout the night as well. So we have 3 6s. 3 6 is the devil number. It's the devil number. So we're going to ask what Spirit wants to say about it, because really it's a reflection. It's reflecting and looking back, and let's read what they say. Your angels and guides, your angels are guiding you to take a step back and reflect on the choices you have made in the past. And this is there's the past choices you've made maybe that's still causing some fear and bringing fear back into your life, Virgo. Your life might be out of balance, or you might have made decisions driven by fear again, and they could be surfacing again. It is time to take control and tap into your inner strength, Virgo. Rediscover what truly matters to you and release those fears and realign your priorities. So this is definitely a week where you have to realign things, reflect and eliminate all past negativity and past fear that you're still worrying about, keeps surfacing in your mindset or in your life, so this is number 55 is all about inspiration. Turn into your inner child and remember that not all who wander are lost. Give yourself permission to laugh, play and relax. Nature's wisdom will surprise you with spontaneous inspiration as you venture through your path. This week, time for you to be more adventurous, maybe have a little bit of play, a little bit of love, stop worrying so much, get close to nature, and enjoy. It's, maybe you go to the beach for a walk, or go through walk around the street with its beautiful trees, or just chill out this week. Make sure that, and also prioritize the fact that it is very important for you to have some fun, to have a bit of laughter, and to relax a bit more. The biggest message here this week is you've got all these opportunities around you. You've got some great opportunity to sow some very positive seeds here when it comes to career. And okay, look, there is a relationship card here. This can also be the beginning of growth in a relationship. Take your time. The past relationships you've had could be what's creating your fear. You've been in relationships before and you've been really hurt. You've had your heart broken. And so now you're questioning because you don't know whether or not you can learn to trust again. Can I trust this new person? If this is somebody that wants to come back and you know that the past with them was terrible, well, why would you want to go back? Because you wouldn't, would you? You'd want to really move forward. And this is where you may need to stand your ground and be strong and make the right decision about that too. So don't allow anybody to come back into your life who was negative in the past, Virgo, because they'll only repeat that same situation. This could be a repeat coming your way where you need to remember, go back and remember, reflect, and think about what it used to be like, and you don't want to go back that way again, do you? And ask Spirit for that protection, that to know that you are protected, but ask Spirit for that shield of protection every morning and every night, and you'll get so used to saying that little prayer that you will always feel safe. So okay, Virgo, I hope this has given you some sort of insight into this week. Would you like to let us know, get back to us and send us some comments and make some, let us know. We will reply to you. We always do. Would you like to give us a like? And would you like to subscribe so that when the readings that we do every week come out, you will get notified when yours is released. So Virgo, take care. Be aware this week that there could be some form of a situation coming up where you could be tempted or, in this card here, if you have a look, he's got his hand up and he's saying, no, thanks. So very good little message. He's looking back in the past. He's looking back and he's seeing what damage was done, and he now is ready to move forward. He doesn't want to go back down that path again. So remember that message, won't you, Virgo? And we look forward to catching up with you next time. So you take care, and I look forward to hearing from you. Bye-bye for now.